I'll try that. Is that working? I tell you what, this is going to do my head in. If I haven't got sound now, I'm going to give it up. Anyone want to buy some gear? It's all free. Anyway, I'm Steve. Woodworking Masterclass. We'll try again. I have finally finished the music stands. I'm finishing them off now. And seeing you've been on the journey with me, I thought I will share the finale. I've got a deadline, which is tomorrow. Thank goodness. Pleased to have them out of the shed. And don't quite know how I'm going to finish them off yet, but we'll give it a go. I'm just seeing if I've got anything happening over here because I'm having dramas. Anything. Have we got? Have we got sound? Now, g'day Vince, whereabouts are you? Up in my neck of the woods. Have we got sound? Please, someone tell me I've got sound. We'll try again. Gold Coast, not that close. Oh, mate, I've got to deliver some timber down the Gold Coast. You could have been, that means you can hear me. We've got sound. Oh, tell you what, trials and tribulations. Oh, perils has got nothing on me. Okay, we're finishing these things off. Let me see. We still got sound. G'day, Steve. G'day, Jared. Ah, all right. So, these are going to finally get them out of the workshop, which I'm very, very happy to have them gone. Talking to Theo the other day, she said, mate, I'm finishing, they're going. I've had enough. Now, I don't know what size I'm going to do this, so I've got to figure that out. I should have figured out before I started streaming. Okay. I have got myself in such a pickle here. I'm lucky to find anything, but I've been flat strapped. It's been good. It has been good. I reckon that's... It's going to be close, isn't it? Oh, no. I could do that, and then I could turn that down, and that could go through there. That can go there. I'm just talking to myself at the moment. Okay, that'll do. Okay, 8 mil through there. I'm just going to go and drill an 8 mil hole. Let me see. Is everything good now? Sound is on. Nothing I can do about the buffering, mate. That's the rubbish we got from Telstra. Absolute thieves they are, telling us that we've got good internet. And it's rubbish. They don't mind taking your money each month, but they don't provide a decent service. I'm just going to go and drill a couple of holes in this, and I will be back. Oh. Dum-ba-da-boom. That'll do. Okay. I'll go drill these and I shall be back in a tick. G'day, Matthew. G'day, Jim. Sounds good. Yeah, you are dreaming. You are dreaming there, T-Bone. No, I got something coming up with the Harp Society, and I said, I've got a couple of music stands. I'll fix you up. So I've got to finish them. So I'll just drill these couple of holes, and I'll be back, but I'll talk to you while I'm doing this. And then hopefully I can get a bit of order back in my life and getting in to do some more videos. Actually, I started filming a TV show the other day, which Anthony's going to help me with, and that's building a harp, and it's out of an old table. So I actually videoed me pulling the table to bit. Okay. Picked up a beautiful, what do you call it? Maple, Queensland maple table from an op shop. What a bonus. And I thought I'll be able to make some, make a nice harp out of it. So that's going to be the next project, and I've just blown that out, so hang on. I'll be back. Hopefully that will do the job. Beautiful. Is that straight? It's going to have to be straight. Go on the other end. And this can go on that end. I'll show you what I'm up to. Oh my, that one, how's that? I've got to glue that bit in, it just came out on the drill press. So on the back here, that's going to be the tilting mechanism. I've just got to glue that in place. And then what I'm going to do, I won't do it here because I've got to go out the metal lathe. I'll turn it down and thread either side. So it'll have two little brass knobs either side, and that you can tighten it up with. So that's all good. So now what I've got to do is work out whereabouts I want this and glue it. And then when the glue's set, I'll put a couple of screws in. I've got a jar of this stuff around here somewhere. I just can't seem to find it at the moment. This is Type Bond Original. Here we go. I'm not going to rely on the glue to hold this totally, because what I'm going to do as soon as that glue's set is I'll then drill down into it and put some screws in it. That's pretty close to perfect for me. Oh, so how's everyone been? I hope you've been well. That will do. Now I'm going to just push that down, clean some of that glue off. With my good chisels, which I shouldn't be using. It's been a while since I've streamed, hasn't it? I still haven't worked the chat thing out yet. Oh, let me just come. I've got a bucket of water under my bench. If you're just starting out in woodwork, one of the best things you can do is get yourself a bucket. You've got a bucket of water next to your bench. It's amazing how often you use it to clean stuff up. Doesn't take much, but it's just nice to have there. I'm getting in there with a wet rag and just pulling that glue line out. I haven't got much glue on there. As I said, I just want this to tack, and then I'll put some screws in it, and it should be good to go. Let me see if I can give you. I'll give you a little corner picky of me working. There you go. Okay, now that's cleaned all the glue out from there. This one's going to get stained. It's the pedestal. It's had one coat. I'm going to clean that up in a minute and give it another coat. And then I was working out how to set this table up, which I have now done. And if you have a look, it's all nice and clean, and there's no glue line there. That's the advantage of that bucket. Oh, I don't want to be recording that. So I'll just put that over here. And that'll be dry soon, and we can screw that. With the other one that Theo did, which is this one here. I'm going to spray this. This one's going to be clear. And where the table is for that, that's the table there. So what I've got to do is route down there, and we'll make a little table up for this. Then the stuff at the back is going to be, what am I doing there? See, I'm showing you all the stuff. Okay, this is the table for this one. So I've got a route down here, and we've got to put a shelf there, and then the mounting's on the back. But this one's going to be just clear, so I can clean that up now, and I'll give it a bit of a spray while we're talking. And I'll show you the harps. They've been coming along quite well. How many years has this been? It's got to be 3 years at least. Has to be. Oh. Now I can't come over to this camera here and chat to you because I haven't got it set up that way at the moment. Oh dear. Hey Matthew, I'm pleased I've got sound. Kevin, good morning from Wolford in the UK. Well, good morning from Brisbane in Australia. And Ben, g'day mate. Oh dear, what have we got here? Oh dear, would be nice. La, 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 la. Oh, and thank you, girls. I appreciate that, but I'm too old. All right. What are we doing now? Cleaning this one up. I'll give it a go with steel wool. And I think there was some nice lizards you caught the other day, Ben. I saw them on Facebook. Very nice haul. Okay, let's go some 240. La da da dee da dum. Hello. Must have happened a while ago. There's a chip in it. This timber, if anyone can remember, it's called Coachwood, and it really is a nice timber to work with. I shall go outside to my spray booth and give this a quick hit in a minute. It's silly, you know, it's been, I don't know how many, at least 3 years, surely, maybe 4. And once I started doing these the other day, I thought, hey, these aren't bad. I should make them and sell them. There you go. Had to buy myself a new cordless drill today. My Bosch, after, got to be 7, 8, 9 years, I reckon, at least 8 years, a faithful service, died the other day. So I had a look around and I ended up going for Makita. Not Makita, sorry, Ryobi, only because that, and it's very clever marketing, I suppose. But if you've got a Makita, the one battery fits everything. So this is what's that? That's a screwdriver, that one. But yeah, I just got a brushless drill, I think. We'll have to open it and have a look in a minute. We'll do the great big unveil. I'll do a Scott Cam. Oh dear. Whoops. Should never do that. Sandpaper and then twist it, you get scratch lines going around, which is something you don't want. This is 240 grit, so it's not too savage. It's got a couple of, I might be cocky poo on there, I don't know. Could be anything, they've been here that long. All right, I'll just do between here. I'll go have a quick chat and then we'll go and spray this. I think I'll actually do this in gloss. This one will be gloss. What have we got? Oh, isn't it always the way, Ben? You do all the hard yards and the kids get all the wins. still. It's good. It's memories. All right, let me give this a bit of a blow. Oh, dear. Okay. Ugh. Got to find the paint now. Which one's this one? Satin. That'd be right. I want gloss and all I can find satin. Hang on. There we go, this is gloss. Oh! It annoys me you got to shake this stuff for so long. It annoys me that compressor stays on for so long too. Okay, that should do. All right, I'll just get out the spray booth and I'll be back. Oh dear. Tell you what, it comes up nice. Hello, missus. That's Susie checking the eggs. Ever seen chicken run? It's Mrs. Tweedy. Oh, this has come up really nice. I shall bring it in a tick. Oh! There you go. That looks really nice. Give it a few more coats yet. Give it 3 coats, I think. But it's come up very, very nicely. It's funny how woods, when you change the... Oh, what's going on here? There you go. Woods, when you change the... I'll show you what that shot was. Whoop. When you put some lacquer on it, some white wood stays white, and this stuff just goes a beautiful caramelly colour, which is pretty pleasing to the eye. Now I've just got to knock all the sharp edges off of one and clean it up. And I can... What else has happened? Jim, 26 months, I think, since... Oh, g'day, Brenda. How are you? Hey, Minnie, you show your man up on the lizard chase, are you? Good on you. Oh, 26... Oh, it's got to be longer than that. Oh, anyway, who knows? Who knows? And this morning, did I have fun this morning? That's a rhetorical question. When I stained that one, I had this full of stain. Yeah, and I thought, what's the chances of knocking that over? Oh, no, should be right. So I left it on the bench, and just as I was taking the music stand off, one of the legs kicked it, and it went all over the place. So, it's good when you're right, isn't it? Oh, here we go. What have we got on camera too? Nothing much to watch? Oh, yeah, you can watch a bit of that. Oh, so all I'm doing is just it's a bit. That's a bit rugged. Oh, it's 180 grit. Oh, dry some 220. Oh, here we go. This is something I could have done 26 months ago, Jim. Feels nice just when you knock the sharp edges off. I'm interested to see how this triple clef comes up when I just put gloss over it. We will see. I need something a bit more aggressive there. I've got a bit of resin spill over. There we go. A little bit of 100. There we go. Oh. Go down here. You can see what it's nice if there was an easier way, but there's not. And a proper scraper here, a nice scraper here, I don't know. There we go. Rid of it. Now, building the jobs are easy. It's the little finessing, little bits at the end that take so much time. Where's that chisel? I'm really enjoying doing metalwork there. And when I can, I'll get it set up so I can stream from there as well. And then we can do sort of joint projects. Ow. You never notice my vintage getting cramps in their hands all the time. Whoop. There we go. Oh, I know what I've got. Oh, I know what'll do it. Let's come over here. Oh. Okay. Here. What I'm looking for. Little chip carving knife. I've just got, it's either glue or resin. Right on the edge. There you go. That got it. Cleaned it out. Yep, 220 still. Did we make this? I can't remember if we made this on YouTube or Twitch. I know, a long time ago. Let me just clean that back off. And for that, I'm going to cheat. I'm going to use the sander. Oh. Ah! Ah! I hate this paper. Trouble is I've got boxes of it, so I've got to use it up, but as far as I'm concerned, it's rubbish. I like the Mercer brand, it's nice. Okay. Okay, I've got a bit of bleed up in there. Get that bit out. That's so I don't know how we're going to get that out. Bit of 120 maybe. Luckily it'll darken a bit, but see how I go. You're going to have to live with that. It's not too bad. If you have a look there, it's not too bad at all. Raven, if you're watching, you should be in bed. Hello, darling, if you're watching. Okay, so that feels all right, that feels all right. That's a bit sharp. I've got to do the other videos to the dovetails too, so I will get that done. I've been flat out on harps lately, which I'll show you some very shortly. Got to have one finished by Saturday. Which I think I'll have done, but I don't think I'll have the other ones. There's a couple I really like. There's I'll show you in a tick. Queensland maple and ebony one. That's really quite pretty. I'll just clean this up. Those things I just glued up should be dry now too, so you can put a couple of screws in there to hold that. Okay. That's ready to get a coat. I was going to route that in there, and I'm going to make a little shelf up for that, which shouldn't be too hard. I'll show you the back of this. Actually, I'll clear it and I'll put a harp up. There you go. It's going to get strung tomorrow. Well, it depends. If I get a good run in the metal shop, it'll be strung tomorrow. If not, it might be the day after, because I've still got to make the tuning pins. I've made all the brass bridge pins. Then I've got to make the tuning pins, which will be fun. Oh, That's the neck of another one. There's a pillar of one on the floor here that I keep tripping over. Ouch. It hasn't been de-splintered yet. That I've got to work something out with. Boom, ba-dum, 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 ba-dum. Oh. Dust gets in your throat, doesn't it? Okay. I'll show you. This is the first harp I've ever made. And I think it's starting to look all right. Oh dear. How did I know that was going to happen? Oh, oh dear. There you go. And it actually sits on a step which is there, which I haven't fitted yet, as you can tell. And then my mark, which is, well, you might have before, that's my maker's mark with solid brass that I did some sand casting on. It goes in there. Is it going to stay? It gets glued in and screwed into that. And then the back of it, that's how the back looks. So all in all, I'm pretty happy with that. This is the maple one I was telling you about. Got a rosewood one there as well. I've got to put the soundboard on the front, but that's quilted maple. What have we got? And an ebony knot at the top, and ebony stringing it, and then the soundboard will fit on the top of that. And here's a rosewood one. It's just all rosewood, that one. And a rosewood dowel at the top. And then I've got another one over there that I haven't finished putting together yet, but it's Queensland walnut. And it's got a nice figure in the heartwood, and then the sapwood sort of stands out. So that's another one I've got to put together fairly soon, and a couple of Irish harps I'm doing. So hopefully this one is going to be strung. So I said tomorrow, what I want to do, if I can't get the solid pins done, I'll just use zither pins or piano pins in here. The bridge pins I've already done, they go in here, but I'm trying to make solid brass ones that will go through the whole neck. And it's a close-up of the brand that we've got, or brand, the trademark if you like. So SK Harps, that's what I'm going to be calling them. So they're coming along, Now I'll rub that one back and I'll give that one another coat. The way. This is actually made from plans, because I never made one before, and I really, honestly, truly had no idea what I was doing. But it's funny, as you start working with something, you find out, oh, I don't like that idea, or I do that differently. And so the next lot I do will be different in the construction, which will also make them lighter, which I'm finding people like. Now, where's my new toy? Let me get my new toy out, because I think I'm going to have to use it to put these things in. All right. The con, I went to Bunnings to get something that was on their website for 99 bucks and ended up spending 140. So there you go. Happens to the best of us. How are you meant to open these flipping things? I don't know. It doesn't even say open other end like a milk carton does. What is it? Oh, geez, I tell you what. If I had a 5-year-old here, they could open it. There we go. Oh. I'm hoping the battery's got some oomph to it already, so I can use it. Oh. What the heck's ever? All right. So, let's see if it's got any oomph to it. If it has, we'll use it straight away. Oh, pretty light. Not much charge. Oh, geez, I'll tell you what, it's got a bit of zing to it. I don't want hammer. All right. So what's happening in chat land? Let me have a chat. Oh. Oh. I did it la dum ba dum. G'day, Trevor. Jay, watching some. Oh, well, g'day, Jay. I can't get around. If I could get this other camera working, it'd be wonderful. I'm sure you don't want to see my balding head. Murphy's Law, you got that, Trevor? It's a little finessing that. That's true. It was before Twitch. Are you going to tell me it was before the internet, Trevor? Nathaniel, you embarrassed me into it, mate. What can I tell you? All right. Now. And this is why my shed gets in a mess. It's going to be a big clean-up soon. Big clean-up. Right, now, what I want is some brass screws, which I thought I brought in, which I did bring in. There you go, look at that. Ah. Oh, that might do. That might do just very nicely. And two finer ones, if I've got any more. Tell you what, brass is getting hard to get. Brass and stuff like that. They look at you as if you've grown 3 heads. You want what? Brass? Why? Because I like brass, that's why. What? No. I walk outside, the chickens think I've got some food for them. All right. So that could go there maybe. Tell you what, I'm getting low on brass screws. There you go, hello! I want two like that. Have I got them? Ah, look at that. All right. So that's what I was looking at. These little brass. So what I want to do is put two brass screws here and two here, and then that should hold it so I can then tap that out, because I'm not going to do that at the moment. So what size? Let me just go and find a drill size, and we should be good. 8, 7/16, 3/32. I reckon 3/32 will just about fit the bill. Oh dear. And I think I've got one here. Oh, yeah, I'll tell you what was I doing the other day that I needed? I was trying to get I know, cutting threads. I wanted to get a 7/32 die. Do you think anyone's got them? They just don't exist. So what did I say? 3/32. All right, let's go. Okay, the new drilling. Ooh, I don't like doing that. It's a bit too scary. That one might go in. So. I was going to put a bigger, oh hang on, if I got 4 of them, I'd use these. I don't know what I'm going to use on the other one, but okay. We can do oh great. Oh, the pressure. Okay, I reckon, what size clearance hole, I don't know yet. (7/64) clearance hole. Okay. Awful moment, I thought that had gone through. Doesn't want to go in there. I've got some, no, don't know. Oh well. We'll give it a go. Oh, for goodness sake. Ha! Oh, that's hot. It's got some torque in it. Oh, what's going on? I want to drill. Okay. Count. We'll go 7:30 seconds. That'd be right. I haven't got that one. I think this is going to be close. That's eighths. What's eighths? 3 mils, so 2.5 mil. We're going to metric set around. 3 mil. I guess it doesn't matter, does it? I guess it doesn't matter. All right. You're doing thin brass screws like that, a little bit of soap or a little bit of wax will do it. It's not gonna, gosh, that close. I might have to go up a size. Oh, I don't like doing this. I'll try this way. I hope everyone else is holding their breath like I am out there. Ah. So far, so good. It hasn't come through. Oh, look, Mummy must be eating. He's not talking. Getting there. Just got enough to set them to. There we go. So now what we've got to do is put 2 in here, and then I can remove this part and we'll get some stain onto it. I really don't know. We might just go a little bit deeper with that. See how it catches. I might do that. Might do that with a drill press, I think. Back in a tick, we'll just go over to the drill press and I shall return. I did say I'd get these done by the end of the year, didn't I? And look, we're getting pretty close. Oh, that's interesting. I don't know if I can actually get it. I wasn't sure the drill press was going to work. G'day, chicken. And a goose watching me while I was doing that. All right. Bit of a nuisance. I'll just brush the drill bit on the bit of timber. We might be all right. We could be okay. I think we might have dodged a bullet on that. So I just have to countersink it a bit more. Just give it a little bit more oomph. Now, all things being equal, we didn't come through. I'm not even going to look, you can tell me first. We didn't go through? No, good. All right. So there's that. So let's see how it's going to look. There you go. That can go there. This can go in here. That holds that. There, where's that? This will go in here. Like that, and you lot can't see that, can you? Whoops. So that is how it will look when finally put together. We might even put it down anyway. That's got to get glued and screwed into there, like that. So that's how it's going to look. Finally, let's get a bit of stain on it. And we'll rub it back and give it another coat. Very, very gingerly knock this out. You want to watch it go from together? There we go. Okay, so that's all nice and thingy. Got to knock the sharp edges off of this. I thought I'd already done. No, it was the other one I knocked the sharp edges off, wasn't it? Let's have a look what's happening in the chat. Yeah. Shannon, oh, it's nice to be missed. Trevor, we used to send each other stone tap. Good on ya. Well, have a good night, Shannon, and I will catch you on the flip side. And Trevor. Well, you could have listened to my stream when I first did this stream because there was no sound, so it was all good. It was just one of those Marcel Marceau jobby. Okay. What are we looking at? Oh! So I'm just going to take the edge off of this. And then I'm going to stain it. And we'll rub back the stand. Oh yeah, I'll give that another spray. And then we can give this one a spray. And then that will do me. And then tomorrow I can get it all finally finished. And out of here. There's one less thing I'm tripping over all the time. So, yeah, I just had to make sure I had the right one or two. You get on a project, and look, in all honesty, I had no idea whatsoever how I was going to finish this one. But then a deadline sort of comes up, and you think, well, it's got to be finished. And I started. Did I do some of it yesterday? I can't remember. No, I don't think I did. I might have done a little bit of it yesterday, but it was this morning. I came down and had no concept how I was going to mount this swivel thing over here. And then just one of those things, you just say, oh, well, that's got to be done, that's got to be done. And all of a sudden it all comes together, which is very, very nice. I've got some dark stuff here I don't want. So I don't know what that is. I'm not going to put a plane across it, just in case I mess everything else up. But I'm going to put a stain on, then a spray, and then any imperfections that I've got to fill, I'll fill those after I've sprayed it. The reason being, if you try and do it before you sprayed it, you're going to mess up the colour. Guaranteed. Whereas you got stain on it and spray, then even stain by itself won't give you the true finished colour. You've got to have spray and stain, and then you can get the right colour, and it doesn't look as obvious. I've got a couple of imperfections there, but she will be right, I think. Okay, just checking there's no sharp lines there anywhere. There's a bit one there. Okay, and knock the sharpness off the corner. All right. I'm going to with 320. So I don't know how this resin's going to come up either. Actually, we'll do that other one. I'll put some clear on that shortly. The one Theo turned. Oh, if you're watching, you should come back and we can, yeah, you should turn up here and we could have the great unveiling. All right, here we go. Let's put that in there so you can see. And we'll whack some colour on it. And I'll see if I can do it without spilling it all over the place this time. No guarantees at all. Well, when I put it up, and that's good, right out of the way. Actually, we'll spray the one first. I'll just give this one a spray. I'll go to the spray booth. This is going to be gloss, isn't it, from memory? That's that one. No. That's that one. No. That's that one. How many tins have I got out? Oh, that's the one. All right. Back on the tick. Hello, girls. Ooh. Well, that looks nice. Oh, I like that. I'll show you in a minute. All right. That came up really nice, I've got to say. I have to say. That came up nice. Very happy with that one. Okay, pop it over there for a bit. And we'll put some stain on this one. With some rag. I don't know how the resin's going to go. And I'm staining this before I fit the shelf so I can get right in. Nearly knocked it over. I can get right in there and I don't get a white glue line. That's why I'm doing it this way. I think I've used this rag for epoxy. Got to really put it on those curly bits. If I read the label, it most likely says, use in a well-ventilated area. You notice the resin till last? Did that on purpose because I don't know how it's going to go. Whereas if I've done the rest of it, I'll just go, well, I've done the rest of it, it's going to be okay. So I'll tell you what this is. Thirsty wood. Blech. Now hopefully, I'm not going to get glue lines down here because I've cleaned it all out with that water. Looking good so far. I'd prefer to put too much on and wipe it off than not enough and get a blotchy stain. That goes where where I've kind of sunk these holes for the shelf for the screws in there, and give that a go too, because sometimes your screw doesn't totally cover up the sink and you get a bit of white fleshy wood sticking through, which isn't totally desirable. Alright, got to do it, don't I? Here we go, let's see what's going to happen. We'll do a close-up. There we go. All right. It's either going to make or break us. Actually, I don't think that's too bad. It's definitely understated, but it's there, which is quite nice. I'll let that dry and then give it a spray. See, I knew I'd spill it. Luckily it wasn't too much. Okay, leave that there. I'll rub the other one down. Oh, and we'll give this another spray. And that's, I'm going to put that back in there because I'm just tempting fate, I can tell. I'll throw that away too. Okay, what I'm rubbing this back with is 4/0 steel wool. It gives you a much nicer finish than sandpaper, and it gives it a almost instant patina. It's very nice and soft to touch, whereas if you rub back with sandpaper, you do run the risk of going through the stain and putting scratches into whatever it is you're sanding, whereas that is quite nice. Oh, we haven't done the top part yet either, have we? I generally give 3 coats of the acrylic that I use. One obviously isn't enough. 2 you could get away with, but I think 3 just nice even finish. And it's nice to touch, and then I'll finish this with wax. So it will have an old style sort of look to it, and the other one will have a more modern style. don't know if you saw how big that pad of steel wool was I started out with, but it's just about ended up like a little raggy bit now. Not much to it at all. Now I'll give that a spray. Oh, there, blow all the stuff off. Not looking too bad. Where's that other bit? I suppose I better stay in this bit, hadn't I? I'll just spray this bit. That'll give me a jump on tomorrow. And if you can see that, that looks quite nice. Oh, I'll put that over there for the moment. Quick chat and then I'll stain that last bit. G'day Alan, how are you mate? Theo, you cheeky young rascal. Hey Randall, how you going mate? Randall, sorry Steve, had to wait for learning. Oh, good on ya. I see chat, I can't believe. Oh yeah, well that's it. You inspired me to have a go at double bed. Oh good. Yeah mate, you'll have to. Well it sounds good to me. James, does this mean the world's coming to an end? Are you sarcastic lot? Geez, lucky I got thick skin, eh? Fair dinkum. No, I'll tell you the reason. I'll tell you the reason why these haven't been finished is because Theo hasn't come over to help me. You still watching or have you chickened out? All right, no, I'll stay a little bit later. Or shall I? Yes, no, where's my rag? No, I've thrown the rag away. I'll do that later. Anyway, you can see it's happened that I've got me chooks I've got to go and feed. So, what I'll do, I might not have both of them on Friday, but I will do a stream on Friday and show you at least one of them finished. The other one I think is going to be picked up tomorrow. So, whichever one is remaining, I'll show. Now I've got the bonbon stand to do. I'm on a roll. And then we'll have new projects. But anyway, lovely to get back on stream and cop it every which way from all you lot. So thank you so much. No, it's been a pleasure. And I just thank you for hanging in there with me. But well, my question is now, what are you going to pick on me for now? That's the next thing. You've got to work on something. Oh, anyway, in the meantime, this is Steve pulling the shed door down saying, remember, things do get finished eventually. Remember to keep it sharp, and more importantly, keep it safe. Look after yourself, be kind to each other, and I look forward to having your company at one of the workbenches very, very soon. Till then, look after yourself. God bless. Catch you all later on. Thanks for your encouragement. See ya. Bye. What's that? And look who wants to get fed. Is it time for food? Is it? Have I got to feed you now? All right, I'm going. See ya.